Hi, Evan. Jenna Driscoll here again. This is my fourth and final reflection for the Planning for Online Learning course with summer 2020. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 online classroom improvements that I've made. So thinking back to springtime, back in March when we found out when all of this started and all of the ways that we needed to pivot immediately to help support students and all the things that teachers were expected to learn and to do has been mind-blowing, but amazing as well to see that we can change and adapt to meet the needs of our students. I mean, if you told me that I had to do a live video with my students, I would say no. I would, just all the things that you never thought that you thought you could do, now you can do, and you can do it with great ease and expertise now. So looking at where I'm at this point, our first grade teacher collaboration as a district, each grade level is splitting up the lesson content. So for example, my building, my partner and I will be responsible for social studies lessons for 4 of the weeks, and then other buildings would be responsible for the lessons for other weeks with each content area, since I teach in Davenport and we are such a large district that we have so many other colleagues that we can help lean on during this challenging time of getting our online classroom up and running, since now it is a requirement and not voluntary like it was in the spring. I have found many e-readers for students through ResKids.com, Epic, and Will Books, so kids will not have to go without books, maybe a physical book that they won't be able to hold, but they'll still be able to look at a book and read it through a screen. So that's exciting that books are not going away and still kids have many opportunities to read books. I will also be remembering the attention span and the abilities, what they are for incoming first grade students, and I will teach them how to use each of the options within Seesaw. So how to take a photo, how to use the video, how to record stuff. All of that needs to be taught because students don't know how to do it, but once they are taught, then they'll be more likely to complete assignments that way. I will also share with my students that using Seesaw is also like having their own YouTube channel, because today's kids like to be on YouTube and that's a very popular thing. So that's a way to connect with kids to help them understand the learning that they can do with the online classroom, and also opportunities for communication practice, because lots of things are just taking in where they're not expected to produce anything or give any feedback. So using Seesaw and using like the microphone, then they are reading text or reading what they've done, and so that would help with their communication skills. And also a big thing is lastly to take it one day at a time, since we will be able to pivot when needed, because as we continue to find out that every day is a new day and every day something new and crazy is going on, whether it's a derecho that comes through town, whether it's school dates getting pushed back 3 weeks, whether it's finding out you have 7 kids in your classroom online or 15 kids in your classroom online, just being able to pivot and to meet the needs of all kids, and just know that it can't last forever, hopefully, and one day we will get back to our new normal for learning with kids in the classroom, and hopefully we don't have to wear masks the whole time. I've enjoyed taking this class and learning more about like the Pinterest part of it and just how to share ideas that way. Also, just good practice for how I can implement an online classroom, whether it be during the pandemic or not, just ways to connect with families and with students besides paper and pencil. So that's my reflection. Thanks for watching.